Nasty shot by me, by the way. I have a good angle. Don't peek. I'm not peeking.
Oh my gosh, yo. Zofia went through. They're all in kitchen. They're all going through kitchen.
I need to make a move. Ooh. Got one. That was such a nasty shot.
They're gonna plant.
Ace dead.
They're gonna plant.
Bomb diffuser in place.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
I'll just go in.
I'm going in.
Oh, they have the claymore.
Got him. There's a claymore. There's a claymore.
Diffuser located. Protect the bomb.
You got him. Nice.
I was looking for the camera. I didn't see him.
Right next to it, I died.
Oh, where was he?
We have 10 seconds.
10 seconds left. Op 4 last outstanding.
Let's go.
Op 4
You're inside of the hatch. That hatch. They drop down. Drop down.
Yeah, they dropped on DN.
Ying dead.
If they drop bomb.
One's there. Fuse dead.
Got thermite. Okay.
Ash is right there.
Where?
By where?
Where?
Right there, I pinged it over here on
Yeah, he's on me.
Tell me when he's there. Oh, he pushed.
Ash and Ace.
Got one.
Ace dead.
operator.
He's trying to wall bang me.
15 seconds left.
He's gonna rush in. Patrick, preem. Nice.
Op 4 eliminated.
I'm not using
Guys,
my-
I'm going for the fuse, alright?
That's high. Turned off. If I was in my hotspot, I would be at 30.
I'm defusing.
Who's shooting me? Okay, watch out. Dude, right there.
Oh. Nice. Oh my. They don't have time. Oh no, they do.
They don't have time. No, they don't.
Oh no, yeah, we're good. Okay.
Oh.
Dude, my defuse was clutch. I'm planting. Hold up. Let me throw smokes. I'm not. I'm throwing smoke. Oh, that was an ass smoke.
Going.
Defusing.
Give me a put that thing.
Cover me.
Their echo is so garbage, bro. They do not know how to be echo.
Yo, he's there. Gridlocks are down on diffuser though. Nice.
Let's go.
Alright, what's up guys? So in today's video, I'm gonna share with you guys some tips that I've collected after trying to rank up to gold, which I've reached gold already, but I kind of dropped back to silver because I tried solo queuing, which you should never do. But yeah, these tips I'm about to give you, they're not really for people that are trying to reach platinum or diamond. You could go watch someone else for that. These are just tips I've collected to trying to reach gold. So these are for the players that just start playing ranked and just want to reach a high rank before they get serious about it. So yeah, next tip I have for you guys is to conserve your drones, and this is important because conserving drones in ranked, it's just gonna help you stay alive. So let's say I'm about to walk into reading room. And for example, let's say a man is sitting prone right here. He's ready to shoot me coming from what is called kid's bedroom, right? The playroom. So if I didn't have a drone, I just didn't care of conserving my drones. I just lost all my drones. If I walked in here blindlessly, he would have an advantage right now. He would easily just have an angle on me and just shoot me, and I'd be dead. Now if I did have a drone, I could have just threw a drone and just drone the area out. And now I have a better chance of winning because I could pre-fire him. And you want to do this just to get an idea of where the enemy team is going to be, and just to get intel on where the defenders are.
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies. eliminated.
Okay guys, so the next tip I have for you guys is to pick your angles and what you want to peek or not peek wisely. So let's say I'm in car room, I'm gonna peek bathroom, but as you can see, Tachanka has a really good angle on me on bathroom. So let's say I'm gonna pre-aim this. I take a couple shots, you know, I miss a couple of them. Maybe I get him low a little bit. But let's say Tachanka gets me to like 15 HP. Now, is it smart for me to re-peek this and try to kill him? Or to back away, find a different angle? It's probably effective to just back away, find a different angle. But if you feel really confident, I wouldn't risk it. But if you really think you could kill him, then I guess you could re-peek it. But it's probably effective to just back away, escape the situation, and just find a different angle to peek. Let's say I could go to the reading room and peek bathroom this way. Maybe he's gonna back up too. But yeah, you definitely wanna pick those situations wisely. Honestly, I recommend if you're peeking angle and you get shot 2 or 3 times, just back away. Go back to your teammates, follow your teammates. Don't lone wolf around the map. Just, you know, stay with your teammates. Don't peek every single angle that you might die from. I'm just gonna tell you guys right now, just stay smart of what you're peeking and what you're not.
We have been eliminated. Op 4 eliminated.
Alright guys, so the next tip I have for you guys is to basically spend most of your time ADSing, or when you walk around the map, especially inside, spend most of your time ADSing instead of, you know, walking around without aiming. You know, maybe think about it this way. Aim in when you play more than you run, and just run freely without aiming. So let's say I walk around and I just don't stop ADSing, right? I could pre-aim the site and easily have the same chances of winning than Valkyrie. Well, maybe not the perfect chances, but a better chance than if I was to just run in and get caught off guard and just aim in. Because ADSing in R6 is super slow compared to like other games like Call of Duty, if you're used to that. So if I just walk in freely, you know, ADS, he's easily gonna have a better advantage. Now, if I crouch, you know, and start ADSing, I'll have a better chance of winning that gunfight. And also, it's not a big difference if you're crouching without ADSing, if you're crouching with ADS. There was this test, which I might do for a different video, where it's literally the same speed. Crouching and ADSing and crouching without ADSing is literally the same exact speed. So might as well just crouch while ADSing, while you walk around buildings and rooms and, you know, the whole map. Basically, what I'm trying to say. It'll definitely help you out, and you will definitely win more gunfights.
Mission failed. Op 4 neutralized. Mission.
Okay guys, so the next tip I have for you guys is to basically change your location if you get spotted. Let's say I'm pre-aiming the site and I get spotted. You don't want to hold the same position. You want to move a little bit so the enemies can't just like pre-fire. So let's say I get spotted on that corner. Enemies could just go like that. Now let's say I get spotted from this corner and I take a few steps to the right. It doesn't have to be dramatic like all the way over here. It could even just be 1 or 2 steps to the right. So if you get spotted by the drone, don't always focus on killing it and stay in the same location when you get spotted. Move over to the right a little bit so the enemies have to like guess or try to search for you when they enter the room. So, like, doing this is very helpful, especially when in a 1v1 situation and there's low time left and they droned you out. You sit in the corner. If you get spotted, or if you get spotted in a random location, just change your stance. It could even be a couple inches, could be a couple feet. You could also even do it dramatically if you think it's gonna help you. When the enemies are pre-aiming, if they know you're in that corner and they just walk in pre-aiming that, if you change your stance and you're like over there, they're gonna have to like flick onto you if they still think you're in that corner. So changing your stance is gonna keep the enemy guessing. They might think you're in there, they might think you're in the corner, they might think you're here. Just change your stance when you get spotted so they don't just walk in and just pre-aim you and kill you. Change your stance and they're gonna have to be guessing where you are when they enter the room you're in.
Hostiles eliminated.
Alright, so the next tip I have for you guys is to not go solo around the map when attacking. Just stick with your teammates when you're attacking. Let's say all your teammates, they're rushing from this APC area and they're just gonna rotate from this part of the map, you know? They're gonna rotate on this side of the house. Now you don't wanna go on the very opposite side of the house and just go from that way. That's just called lone wolfing. You don't wanna do that. You wanna stick with your teammates when attacking, especially in ranked. And you need to communicate with them as well. So lone wolfing will probably result in you dying unless you're very skilled in your aim and everything like that. But most importantly, stick with your teammates. Follow them. Don't follow them, but just, you know, go in the same direction they're in. You know, stay near them. If you get knocked, they could res you. If they get knocked, you could res you. You could communicate better. It's all around. Not lone wolfing and just sticking with your teammates when attacking is probably the most effective thing you could do when attacking in ranked. Alright, so the next tip I have for you guys is practicing your aim and the recoil. Now, if you're a person that comes from a COD game or comes from Call of Duty like me, and you just have really good aim in Call of Duty, that doesn't mean you're gonna have good aim in R6. Yeah, you might have good aim in games with no recoil, but you need to practice your aim, because if you have crazy good aim and you can't control the recoil, it's just gonna mess you up. You're not gonna be able to win your gunfight. So go into T-Hunt, practice your recoil control, practice killing enemies, and make sure when you go to T-Hunt you disable aim assist, because that people, when they go into terrorist hunt and they have aim assist on and they don't even realize, they might think their aim is good, but when they hop into a real match where there's no aim assist, they just screw up their shots. So make sure when you go into T-Hunt, you disable aim assist, practice your aim and your recoil, and you'll definitely win more gunfights that way. Before you hop into rank, just practice your recoil, practice everything in T-Hunt, and yeah. Now the next tip I have for you guys, it goes well, it literally goes with the tip of practicing your aim and your recoil, is just finding your sensitivity. Now, if you watch a good player, diamond player, don't copy their settings, just don't. It's all personal preference. Go into T-Hunt, see which sensitivity is good for you. Like my sensitivity, my horizontal is 65, which is pretty high, but it's not the fastest ever. You know, it's all personal preference. Go into T-Hunt, see which sensitivity is good for you, see which sensitivity you rock with, and just see what fits you best. And that will definitely help you win more gunfights as well. Alright guys, so the next tip I have for you guys is map knowledge and communicating with your teammates. Now, this is also important because let's say I'm walking into playroom and bandit kills me here. Now, I could communicate with my teammates and let them know that I died in reading room, and that would give the idea of your teammates to know that bandit could rotate into master bedroom or into playroom. So let's say I die in reading room, I tell my teammates that bandit killed me in reading room. Now if my teammate is, let's say, in car room, and you know, let's say he's holding bathroom, if I tell him that I died in reading room, he knows that bandit could either rotate from here, or he could even rotate from master bedroom this way. So communicating with your teammates and knowing the map is really important. Alright guys, so last tip I have for you guys, I kind of like forgot to mention this, so I'm just doing it in the menu because I don't feel like starting a custom game. But basically the last tip is to just make sure to get a squad, because solo queuing is pretty difficult if you want to rank up to gold, especially when you're starting. So it's always good to start off with a squad. So as you guys see, I'm literally one game away from gold. But yeah, this is only because I was playing with a squad, so make sure to get a squad. I know some people, it's hard to get a squad, so just go into casuals, maybe friend up with some people, try to make friends or online friends, and just try to queue up with them. A 3-man or 4-man is always enough. You don't have to always have a 5-man. A 3-man, 4-man is good. I don't know, if you want, you could do a 2-man. But yeah, make sure to get a squad, because if you solo queuing, it's probably way more difficult. It is difficult, but yeah, make sure to get a squad. It's definitely going to help you rank up, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time.